Hey, my name is Linda. I'm a student at Holmes Community College. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Have you ever had any issues with gambling within the past year? Maybe just in your
Not that
past?
I feel like it's an issue.
Not that you feel like it's an issue. How often would you say you gamble? Weekly?
Give or take.
So how often did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
About as often as I shower every day.
Every day? How many hours would you say?
Till the sun come up, girl.
Till the sun come up. So about 21 to 24 hours? Okay. Can you control your urges?
Yeah.
Complete or no control?
Complete.
Complete control. Do you ever place any bets on anything with gambling with other people? During the past week, how much were you able to control your thoughts of gambling? 0 being complete, 4 being none.
Just how you gonna ask me about this gambling? I got other prospects in my life.
She was gonna ask you about other things.
Okay.
I just wanted to get through a few questions just to make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions about drug abuse. Have you used drugs other than those required for medical reasons?
Smoke a little weed here and there.
Okay. Do you abuse more than one drug at a time? Are you able to stop whenever you want to?
The stress is going on in my life, not at the moment.
Okay. Have you ever had blackouts or flashbacks?
No.
Do you feel bad or guilty when you use drugs?
Absolutely not.
Does your spouse ever complain about your involvement with drugs? Okay. Have you neglected your family because of the use of drugs?
He felt neglected, but that's not the person's problem. I don't feel like I neglected him. If he didn't act how he acted, then he wouldn't feel neglected.
He as your husband?
Yeah, my fiance.
Have you engaged in any illegal activities in order to obtain drugs?
No, it's never that serious.
Okay. Have you experienced withdrawal symptoms when you stopped?
Have I stopped?
Okay. Have you had any medical problems as a result of your drug use?
Not that I know of.
Okay, that's all for the drugs.
So you mentioned your husband. Has your partner ever physically hurt you?
No.
So 1 being never, and then 5 being frequently. You would say never. Okay. Does he ever insult you or talk down to you?
No. What is this, 21 questions? Y'all gonna ask me how I feel, how my day going, I just came in.
How is your day going?
I mean, it's alright. I'm here helping y'all.
How would you describe your mood today?
I'm pretty calm, pretty chill.
Calm, chill. Okay. You don't ever feel intimidated, do you?
Absolutely not.
So today you feel just calm, chill? You mentioned that he doesn't like whenever you use certain drugs. It's not aggressive, is it?
It's not so much what I'm using, it's what I'm spending my money on. That's where his problem comes in.
And what would you say you're spending your money on that he would have an issue with?
If it's not pertaining to the wedding, then he got an issue with it. If I'm buying myself clothes, spending a little money on weed here and there, shooting dice in the street, he got a problem with it. So
you should spend money on yourself.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I work 12 hard hours every day for my money, and he got the audacity to tell me how to use my money.
So he kind of controls how you spend it.
He tried to.
Tries to, but you still.
Absolutely, girl.
So what do you do for your job? I heard you were a nurse manager, is that correct?
I am.
You love your job?
I absolutely do.
You love your coworkers and everything like that? That's really nice.
Okay, I will ask you, your levels of orientation. Do you know what day it is today?
Yeah.
Can you state it for me?
Oh, okay. It's April.
The
I
day?
think it's the 23rd, 2024.
Okay. Do you know where you're at?
Holmes Community College.
Okay. Have you experienced any type of headaches recently?
Yeah, when I go home to my fiance, I get a headache every time I step to the door.
How would you describe your headache?
Like a 7.
Okay. Any dizziness or lightheadedness?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Have you had any visual disturbances?
Nope.
Okay. What about sounds? Are you more aware of sounds? Are they harsh? Do they frighten you?
No.
Okay. And tactile, have you had any itching, pins and needle sensations and burning or any numbness?
Nope.
Okay. Do you feel sick to your stomach or have you vomited recently?
No.
Okay. I think that's it. I'll just check.
Would you say your stress with your husband has mainly to do with the wedding?
I mean, we're high school sweethearts. We've been playing this out our whole life, so I'm just confused as to why we 3 months out from the wedding, now he wanna start saying what I can and can't do with my money. We've been saving, planning for forever. Now money is an issue. What more can we ask for? Everything's been paid for months in advance. Now I wanna do it a little indulgent. I got this managerial position. I'm taking care of my staff, all the things, and
Do you have any history with alcohol use?
yeah, I have a little drinking problem at the moment.
When you spend money, are you mostly under the influence, or
No, I know exactly what I be doing.
does being under the influence and when you'll talk about this make things worse?
Man, I really don't be caring about what you're gonna say, so girl, under the influence, sober. He ain't talking about nothing I'm trying to hear.
Just spending
Mm-hmm.
money. Well, I definitely feel like you should be able to use your money how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all tried?
Be happy. I go to the slots. I win every time I go to the slots. I'm enhancing our money, tripling it, doubling it.
Mhm.
He can't seem to, come to terms with I'm helping our financial situation.
Right.
He always had a problem with how I use my money. He always had a problem with me making more money than him, being a nurse or whatever.
Does he go gambling with you, or is it
He
just a
does
solo
not.
thing?
It's just me.
Just you?
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe yourself?
I think I'm a pretty fun person.
Okay. Do you consider yourself being a responsible individual?
Absolutely.
One more question. Has your gambling, have you gambling caused any issues with you financially that he would feel and view as a problem?
Hey, he feel everything I do is a problem. So, I mean, that question really not valid at this moment.
Right. Okay.
During the past week, how much emotional distress has your gambling caused you?
Who said it caused me distress?
So none.
None.
Okay.
So you would say it causes you pleasure when you go gambling? Is it a way to regulate your stress and?
I mean, it's one of the ways.
One of the
of course. I need a little smoke right now. These questions really bring up some traumatic experiences. So,
What kind of traumatic experiences? If you could just describe it for us.
He done talked about walking out on me. I mean, we've been together, 8 years now? Since freshman in high school, now you wanna walk out? You had 8 years to decide you want to walk out. Now you done proposed, we engaged, we getting married in 3 months. Can't do it. Sometimes I just need a little puff pass to release the stress that he be putting on me.
Do you have any kids?
We do not have any kids.
What's the most reliable way you use to relieve your stress?
Everything from smoking to shooting dice, a little drink here and there.
How often do you drink throughout the week?
Every time I come home, my husband starts getting to it. So about every day.
that, you would say?
Mm-hmm.
Does your family have a history of any kind of substance abuse problems, addictive personality disorders?
Girl, I couldn't even tell you when I talked to my family in 5 years.
You haven't talked to your family in 5 years? I'm sorry to hear that.
How many drinks do you have per day?
Enough to where I can't feel nothing.
Time.